begin our research.
Hey guys, how are you? I hope you're doing great. So this is part 2 of the winter rivalry event, and it's gonna work like the last one, so I'm not gonna talk much except for the dialogues. So let's get into it. What? Snow? The barrier isn't working? Don't worry, the barrier is working perfectly. Rem and I just made a few changes and the temperature hasn't dropped. Now the barrier is making snowfall without letting the frost pass through. This is the effect of magic. Amazing! I was afraid that you had upset the climate, bringing it back to the situation of some time ago. But this is perfect, thank you very much. After mentioning it, I didn't expect you to do such a work. Thanks to this snow, the winter festival of Golden Wedgeshire will surely bring good luck for the whole new year. This snow is warm and soft, not like the ugly icy snow we had before. And it's all thanks to the Scarlet Witch and the Great Magister. Thank you. I received the honey you sent me. It's delicious, and this is for you. Some dried fish. What a delicious smell. Muffalo will be happy. I had that little of the honey you gave me while cooking. You and the kitten can eat it. Surely you like it. Thank you. Happy Winter Festival. By the way, do you know the other tradition of the Winter Festival? The exchange of gifts? Exactly. The most intimate meaning of the festival is to give gifts to friends and loved ones. For example, Heidi gave me honey and I gave her a dried fish. Consider it a preview of the event itself. The most significant gift is always given in person after the banquet. I will prepare a gift for you. Don't think about it too much. I'm sure that whatever you choose will be perfect. There is still time, so I'll take advantage of it and take care of the smallest details of the gift I'm preparing for you. Maybe we should also inform the inhabitants of Merige. They might be worried. Good idea. Let's go there. Am I seeing things? Is it snowing again? We have modified the barrier. Incredible! Dura, I always thought that Golden Wedgeshire lacked nothing except snow during the festival. Without a snowfall, the festival is not the same. This year we were blessed with a snowfall. Thank you for making it possible. Lately, the village has a lot of visitors, scholars, merchants, students, and with all these people passing through life will even get better. Gruggling? What are they doing here all of a sudden? Are they looking for food again, like that time they stole the grapes? Chipping won't let them get away with it.
Kneel before the king.
They seem to have disappeared into thin air since we stopped growing grapes. Usually they do not show up around the village, but now they have the nerve to rob us? Do you think it's because of the snow? The sudden snowfall took even the priest and the village chief by surprise. Maybe they were taken aback too? Maybe they think winter has arrived and are trying to gather supplies, so they are so desperate they jump in the barn? We have to do something.
Kneel before the king.
They have calmed down. They charge with their clubs at the slightest sign of danger. Their leaders seem to have a glimmer of intelligence, but communication with them is nearly impossible. If only we had one of the scholars who study their language with us. I have an idea. If we can't solve the matter with words, let's demonstrate our good intention with actions. Let's offer them food. Let's see what we can find. They are crazy about berries. Here, we've gathered some for you. The snow won't leave you without supplies. Help, I don't speak their language. In a panic, you hand over the berries and the gruggling starts gesticulating frenetically. Then he nods and goes back to his camp. A little later, he returns with something. Is it for us? According to Heidi, they love the apples that grow around here. Who would have thought that even they would join in the tradition of gift exchanging? After receiving the berries, they thought about reciprocating. Why shouldn't we accept it? It might be the first time anyone has received a gift from them. You accept the apple, and the grugglings explode into a joyful dance, hopping around you. Even they are filled with joy. The festival truly enchants everyone. The dawn of a new day rises, and it's time to return to Holystone. Perfect timing. I was just looking for you. Here, these are the invitation for the banquet. The general wrote them himself last night, letter by letter. There are also blank cards in case you want to invite someone else. Judging by the looks on your face, I bet you have already prepared your dish and chosen the perfect gifts. The shops in Holystone are offering great discounts in preparation for the festival. The perfect time to stock up on everything you need is now. I am supposed to be on patrol, but with the festival, I'm sure the general will close an eye if I take a break to keep our guests company. You are just looking for an excuse to slack off. Don't be so stern. Haven't I already proven myself to be the most dedicated guard in the world? I've pretty much stuck at work this past week. Please give me a short break. I only ask for a little bit of your company. Welcome. I have goods of all kinds and places. Oh, it's the famous sorceress. Our young Rowan is always talking about you. Even wrote you a letter recently. Business has been booming lately thanks to the new trade route Rowan has charted. For this festival, we are buying flour from Golden Wetshire, while we are selling special packaging and decorations. Look at these boxes and ribbons, it's all beautiful. It is tradition to exchange gifts at the festival, but not everyone has the materials or skills to make nice packaging. In the past, people did it themselves, but it's not always the most practical solution. Sometimes they don't even have the right materials to make the packages. Rowan had a great idea, which is to sell gift packages, and so far it has been a great success. Since you're a friend, please accept these packages. It's an offer. I cannot accept them. If the numbers don't add up, it will be up to Rowan to explain the mess. Let's be reasonable. After all, fair is fair. You are too kind. Okay, but at least accept a discount. How about half price? After a friendly exchange, you leave a decent fee and leave with packages of great value. First, we negotiated with a scammer not to sell at rock-bottom prices. Now we are looking for a way to pay more. The Mithril Consortium is really peculiar. Speaking of Rowan, he will probably spend the holidays with his family. There is a rumor that his father is bringing the whole family to the soiree of the stars. It is the royal banquet of the winter festival reserved for nobles. It is more of a political meeting than a party. Maybe Princess Peggy will be there too. Either way, it seems more exhausting than exciting. At least Peggy could help him with the boring conversations. Or maybe she is the reason for his stress. Remember what he said? He wants to learn to walk on his own 2 feet before facing her. Whatever happens, it will certainly be a feast full of surprises. I dyed this fabric myself with carefully selected magical dyes. It will not fade. The colors are original and vibrant. How can you only offer 500 gold pieces for a roll? I understand, but handmade products do not give guarantees. You tell me it will not fade, but how can I be sure? And you only have 1 roll of each color. It is not enough to make the larger garments. It will be a waste of money for the buyers. I am a student at Serenitas High School. I can show you my ID card. Why aren't you wearing the uniform then? Don't try to cheat me. I am still in my second year, so I cannot use the name of the academy to sell magical products, but I guarantee the quality and my magic is authentic. How do you plan to prove it? I can secretly show you my ID card? Don't snatch it from my hand. Hey, are you persisting with your tricks? How many times has this happened? And you haven't even finished paying the fines yet. Wait, that's not fair. I am an honest merchant. Her fabric is only available in single rolls, and the big merchants don't give it a second glance. I'm the only one willing to offer her a fair price. What more do you expect? I'm not a magician. What if this girl has learned some tricks to fool me? What should I do? Enough of your excuses. I know this girl. She's from Holliston and was accepted into the academy 2 years ago. General himself signed her letter of recommendation, so what's your offer? So now we are bargaining and we convinced them. As expected, that merchant just wanted to take advantage of the young lady's inexperience. Fabrics with magic colors are in high demand right now. Even a beginner could sell them at a good price. The whole lot at 50,000 is a bargain. That's much more than I expected. I can't believe I sold them for that amount. The student card is very important. Remember to keep it safe. Thank you, little one and sorceress. To tell the truth, I was on tenterhooks when I saw you arguing with that merchant, but it was an incredible show. You defended me and resolved the situation in a flash, saving me from a scam. You helped me find a fantastic deal. I don't know how to thank you, except this. This fabric is my best work. It even changes color with magic. Thank you. I wish you a more magical festival than ever. With all that money, she will be able to buy fantastic gifts for her family for the party. And yet, I am amazed. Did you see that girl? She didn't even look at me. She kept her eyes fixated on you. I don't believe it. You beat me. To tell the truth, you and that student are very similar. You both turned red for the slightest trifle. Come on, let's continue the tour. You still have a couple of things on your list, right? What happened? I bent down to get a crowbar from my toolbox when I heard someone approaching from behind me. I turned around but hit the wall, and an instant later, my box with 3 days' earnings was gone. The work was quick, but a box like that? Even the fastest thief couldn't have gotten far away with a weight like that. Let's take a look around. Then we find him and we beat the shit out of him.
The experiment was a total success.
And it's not just the blacksmith box. Look how many bags that he has with him. I have the impression that this guy will spend the festival behind bars. I'll bring him to the knights. Can you return the box to the blacksmith? And these wallets too, they seem intact, so it won't be difficult to find the owners. Thanks for the help. See you at the banquet. My box! This thing is heavy. Sir, check if anything is missing. There's no need. Nothing will be missing because a special technique is needed to open it. Do you believe it? Someone tried to steal my savings in broad daylight. Must be because of the festival? Valen has already handed over the person responsible for the theft to the recorder. He will get the punishment he deserves. You really saved me. Do you need anything? I will offer you what you need. We will not take advantage of this. we do not expect anything in return. I will feel like a thief if I cannot repay you. Choose what you want and I'll give you a discount. You cannot refuse. Let's get some shields and a sword to give Valiant and the General. Oh, so you want some weapon oil? It's the cheapest item I have here. You really care about my finance, huh? With alchemy, we can make some interesting gifts from weapon oil. It is the basic material for several formulas. Okay, do as you like, but don't be so indulgent with me the next time. Wow, so many things. Enchanted fabric, weapon oil, and wrapping paper. Shall we wrap the gifts then? We can help you? Not yet. What else is there to do? I can help. I can help with the transportation too. I can take care of that. I can't believe the Magister is keeping secrets from us, but Chippy, you always obey orders. We'll be returning to the Mystic Mansion. Call us if you need anything. I remember she loved the blue flowers that grew here. Muriel's gift is ready. Can I do something for you? Could you lend me the tool for mixing essential oils and perfumes? Of course, it is the latest model straight from the capital. It's an honor to let you use it. I really appreciate it. It's the least I can do. Let me know if you need materials. Now let's make the weapon oil. Impressive. If I'm not mistaken, you're using the blacksmith weapon oil as a base. Forgive my frankness, but it's not that great. But I'm very impressed with your skill. The contents of this bottle are thick and velvety and should enhance stamina, while this one seemed to sparkle, so I guess it improves skill. This one smells of acorns. I've never seen anything like it. Can you wrap them for me? The merchant neatly and promptly wraps the 3 bottles. You patrol the area with the heroic order. How can I help you? I have some enchanted cloth. Awesome! The magic makes the color appear iridescent. However, for the colors to fix, it requires skilled magical intervention. I'll take care of that. It's exciting to work with a sorcerer of your caliber. With a few tweaks, the colors gradually fix. Perfect. I need you to keep the spell active while I work to give it a natural shine. First, a shimmering mithril crest, then a bow tie, charming yet practical. Finally, a small ribbon in the shape of a flower. Is this a gift for a child? I'll wrap them for you right away. I appreciate you reaching out to me. I had fun. The presents are ready and it's time to go back. The Magister is acting mysterious. Chippy, leave Dolly alone. She has so much to do already. Don't worry, I'm just preparing the drinks for the festival. Magister, you're back. How far along are you with the presents? It's time to start filling out the cards. Don't forget the specialty to bring. Have you gathered the ingredients? Flour, honey, apples, all the basic ingredients. The Magister always made us a walnut cake. For Dolly, one with flowers and aromatic herbs. For the General, one with a strong alcoholic aroma. For Muriel, one sprinkled with powdered sugar similar to snow. Could it be an enchanted cake that changes flavor? I have an idea. Give me a shout if you need help. Here are the presents for Rowan, Princess Peggy, and Cassidy. With Dolly's help, you send the presents and the greeting cards. I'm going to check the mailbox. From here on out, it will be filled with gifts and cards. You give the invitation to Dolly, Chippy, and Heyy. During your adventures, you made strong bonds with many people. Enjoy this party and celebrate the Winter Festival. Thank you, Magister. I feel so honored. I will definitely be there. Chippy and Heyy make sure to prepare the gifts and food for the banquet. Chippy will bring something nice. I have so many gifts in mind for Magister. What should I choose? The preparations are finished. Now all that remains is to wait for the banquet to begin. The time for the banquet has finally arrived. What a sumptuous banquet! Let me guess who prepared the dishes. Damn, my eyes are watering. This is a very spicy fish, and it must be yours, Mirel. What do you think? Keep in mind that it has already won the heart of the Magister. I should enjoy it then, and if I should burn my tongue, I will find relief in Dolly's drinks. We have drinks for all tastes, hot, cold, fruit juices, and tea. I can also prepare my own special blends. Can I enjoy this beautiful tray of nuts and berries with my drink? Really, no. Chippy and I spent hours preparing the tray for ourselves. Excuse me, let me serve you a grill of animals I hunted. For the record, this chicken comes straight from the General's secret oven. I had doubts about my cooking skills for a while, but now I'm sure I cooked it well. It's your turn, dear. What did you bring us? I'll make it right away. You're not making a cake right now on the spot. Do you even remember the recipe? I'll be happy to help you. You'll need fire to bake the cake. It smells delicious. It has an apple and walnut aroma. It's incredible how different flavors blend together so perfectly. You've applied alchemy to the art of baking. I'm impressed. Now I understand why everyone perceives different flavors. Your cake doesn't follow a fixed recipe. This way, everyone can taste the flavor they want. Only you could have done it. That's why it's your specialty. If we have the cake, then we can inaugurate the banquet. Ladies and gentlemen, the general, host of this banquet, would like to say a few words before we begin. I will be brief and concise. All of you are friends of the Magister and mine. Some for a long time, some not so long. I am happy to be here to celebrate the festival with you, to appreciate what we have experienced this year and hope that the new year will be prosperous. With the snow as our witness, I hope that our friendship will last like the shining star of a winter's night. Magister, would you like to propose a toast? Amid the sound of happy conviviality and clinking glasses, the banquet soon comes to an end. Here is the moment everyone has been waiting for. It is time to exchange gifts. Magister, which guest do you want to start with? Let's start with Ogan. Is this weapon oil? You made it, right? I don't know much about magic, but I always expect some surprises from you. Thick and velvety. I will take it as a compliment. I am lucky to have a friend like you. Even if you have forgotten our past, the memory will remain alive in me. Here is my gift. Let's do it again next year, and for many more to come. Actually, I was expecting a sword, but it's weapon oil. Swift and indomitable as a lightning bolt. Is that what you think of me? Is it a wish or a description? Did you prepare it yourself? I guess so. After all, I have learned to understand you by observing you. Don't hide secrets when I'm around, or I could blackmail you. It seems that among the guests tonight, I am the last to arrive among your acquaintances. I hope to become your best friend within the next year. What a good scent of acorns! Applying it to the sword, Chippy would risk to eat it in his lip. Thank you, Chippy loves your gift. It is an honor to serve you as a familiar and a knight. Now it's the lady's turn. Magister, have you gotten something for me this year? What a beautiful bow! It shines from every angle you look at it. Back home, I will not fail to wear it. I still remember our first meeting in the tavern years ago. How time flies. Now you are the great Magister and I follow you to the mansion. Yes, you have lost some of our shared memories, but this does not affect our friendship. A pretty flower-shaped ribbon! I bet it will be awesome on my head. Attending the banquet, receiving a gift, enjoying your cake all in one night. I am in 7th heaven. You will always be my favorite and my best friend. I will stay by your side no matter what happens. Oh, the blue flower I adore. I see that you have kept it. It is a thought tailor-made for me. Being able to spend this evening with you is the greatest joy for me. I have prepared this gift with care. It symbolizes my best wishes. May all future winter festivals spent together be as happy as this one. It's a letter from Cassidy. She invited you to her family dinner. If she had known we were here, she would have sent a second tearful letter expressing her desire to join us. But on the other hand, it is nice that she can spend the holiday with her parents. Rowan also sent a letter. There is the royal seal on the envelope. He must have written it with Peggy. That is not all. I brought some gifts with me from the oldest of merchants. Your efforts to keep the city in order mean a lot to them. The people from Golden Wetshire also send you their best wishes. With or without amnesia, you always find a way to be loved, my friend. I am sure you will make new friends along the way. General, perhaps we should let the Magister organize the festival for the next year. Don't forget to invite us when the time comes. Next year, at this time, I will be finally among your closest friends. Will I be your favorite student next year too, when you have met so many more people? No matter what happens, Chippy and I will always be her favorite familiars. As snowflakes sparkle in the light, mutual affection and kindness seal eternal friendship. May all future winter festivals be comforting and happy like this one. Happy Winter Festival.
Welcome to my shop. How can I help you?